Today, I'm going to be hatching every new pet and buying every new seed to test out what's worth it and what isn't before you guys try to sweat for it yourself. Is this new update going to be overpowered? Well, before we find out, make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username to be entered into my September Roblox giveaway. It's already at 57,000 Robux, so you definitely don't want to miss out. And we're in. All right, welcome to the brand new updates, everybody. As you can see in the middle now, we have this beautiful fall update. So it looks like this time around, you have to come here and hand in. What do you have to hand in? Looking for berry plants. Okay, so just like the crispy update, he asks for specific plants. And it says here, fall bloom progress. Harvest spirit. Okay, who are you? Greetings, child of the fields. I'm the harvest spirit. An aspect of the heart seed that watches. Okay, I can't read that quick. Okay, yep. When enough offerings are gathered, I shall restock the market. Oh, okay. So if we look behind me, there are now 4 different markets. Dude, I actually really like this idea. So we now have an actual fall festival gear shop. So unlike the normal gear shop update, and it looks like we're going to get loads of gears right here. That's actually pretty cool. So at the moment, because I'm in the test server, there's just placeholders. Firefly jar. A firefly in a jar. Wait, what? Okay. What's the point of that? I have no idea, but let's try it. Sky lantern. Light up the skies with the glow of fall. Dude, what does this mean? Maple leaf kite. Look at it soar. Okay, I'm just going to buy all of this and then we'll test it. Leaf blower. No way. Okay, we've got a leaf blower. 289 Robux is kind of crazy and it's not letting me buy it. So the leaf blower, it says fly with the leaves. Note of a description, unfortunately. But for the maple syrup, this gives a 50 XP to a pet. That's actually pretty good. Then we've got the maple leaf charm. Summons the winds to bring forth rain. Ah, okay. Maple sprinkler increases growth speed, mutation chances, and fruit size for fall plants, I think that says, and it lasts for 5 minutes. Dude, that's a crazy one. Okay, bonfire. Place down to give a temporary boost for cooking and fall-related pets. Boost increases as fire weakens. Bro, this is getting complicated. Harvest basket. Toss a bunch of fruits around. Feeds all your pets. Oh, that one is so useful. Harvest basket. Dude, we needed something like this. And then golden acorn resets a pet back to age 1, but it empowers it with a random... Does that say mutation? Must be over the age of 40. Okay, so it looks like that's just a different way to actually mutate your pet. Rather than taking it to the mutation machine, you could just use that. And it has to be age 40 rather than age 50. That's pretty cool. So this is the firefly jar. I guess let's quickly start with this. Can I just place it in my garden? What's going on? What? Okay, so I smashed the jar, a firefly flew out, and it disappeared. I don't think it did anything. That was weird. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, that was super weird. What about sky lantern? Ooh, this is nice. Does this just go up into the air? Oh, there it goes. What's this gonna do? Is this just a sky lantern like a firework? Does it actually not do anything? It just looks... Oh, and it's also disappeared. Bro, what is going on? What is happening? And then we've got a maple leaf kite. Oh, look at this. Yo, this is actually super cute. Wait, I'll let go of the kite. It's also flying around and it's also disappeared. Okay, I can see a little theme coming along here. Anything you put down just disappears. On the other side of me, I've got Enyu that basically has all the pets already. What is bro doing? What is that? Okay, it looks like he's already got the insane pets, which is the swan right here. And we're gonna get to that in a second. First of all, we've still got to do a bunch more stuff over here. Now, I think a way that he's got a giant pet just then is you can see right here, instead of getting rainbow pets, you now get giant pets. But we'll get to that towards the end of the video. Also, bro is somehow gigantic, okay? I think there's a pet that now makes you 17 feet tall. What is going on? He's an actual bully. That is crazy. All right, next up, we've got cosmetic shop. I'm going to go quickly through this. So it looks like, yeah, you just get some pretty cool cosmetics. What's at the end, though? Lock tunnel. Yo, dude, we can make a den. Okay, that's actually really cool. Then we've got brand new seeds. So we have a turnip, parsley, mayor lemon, carnival pumpkin, Nymphofia, and a golden peach. Can I buy any of these? I can't. Okay, this is going to be tough. And lastly, we've got the pets. It's so cool how we have different stalls. I actually really like that. So, of course, we can get a 4-leg right here. Let me buy a 4-leg. But if we scroll down, you can get a red squirrel. Squirrel support. When fall-type pets finish their abilities, they will stunt the next cooldown with less. Okay. So it looks like once a pet finishes its ability, the squirrel will make it so that the next timer is much lower. Harvest stash. dash grants a chance to not consume a use of using a harvest tool. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's like the reclaimer with the squirrels. Sugar gliding occasionally glides from random different fruits, copies one mutation from each fruit and applies it to the next. Okay, that's pretty good. That's kind of like a worse T-Rex. And then space squirrel, a space odd nutsy. Okay, I see what he did there. Occasionally has a chance to give you void touch mutation. Okay, all of this sounds really good. So let's get into it. First things first, do I have any things that I can hand into the harvest spirit? I do not. It needs tropical plants. Okay, let me just pick up everything in my garden. Let's see if anything here is tropical. I don't think anything is, to be honest. Okay, I'm pretty sure nothing in my garden counts as tropical, but let me just quickly try to hand some stuff in, see if I have anything in my inventory. Feed. Yeah, dude, literally nothing. Okay, in that case, let me just sell everything that I picked up and let me swap to my other garden slot. Okay, on this side, we've got the maple leaf. Again, nothing tropical here, but at least this is within theme. So let me see. Do I have any tropical seeds that I could put down? First of all, let me actually check what's counted as a tropical seed. That would be a good idea. So the way that you can actually check this, if you guys didn't know, you can go to the plant section and just type in tropical, and it will show you all of the seeds that you have that are tropical. So I've got coconut, watermelon, mango. Do I have a mango seed? I don't. Do I have coconut seed? I don't. No! Okay, I'm gonna have to buy some seeds. Let's get the mango. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, it looks like we've grown some pretty good stuff. We've got a bunch of mangoes. Also got a bunch of tiny little coconuts. Oh, I fell. Why did it have to grow so awkwardly? That's insanely hard to get on top of. Let me actually move a few things around. Okay, it's way easier. Okay, now if we go to the middle of the map, are we gonna be able to hand in some stuff and maybe cause a weather event? So it looks like we still need to do another 300 points. Oh, that was close. That was actually super duper close. Okay, 493. All right, I'm gonna let the rest of these guys contribute as well because there are only 7 points left to contribute to. So I guess let's actually move on to the eggs. For this update video, it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna do it all over the place. So we'll do some eggs here and then we'll go back to finishing that quest line in the middle so we can also check out the other pets and seeds from the middle. Let me go ahead and buy as many of these eggs as I possibly can. So I've still got 13,000 Robux left to spend. Oh, okay. The weather event has been triggered. There we go. Look at that. Wait, was this Feijoa tree here before? Did I just not see it? Okay, so this is the brand new weather event. I guess this is the fall weather event, and you probably get the fall mutation. So you can now see in the middle, it's being reset, and I'm now on fall blooms 2. So did that unlock anything new? No, it did not. It looks like I have to get down to fall bloom 13. Okay, at least there isn't a timer on it, so I should be able to speedrun this pretty quickly. What were we up to? Yes, buying eggs. Let's keep going. All right, there we go. I'm all out of Robux, and I've got 120 eggs to go through. So let's begin this painful process of opening an insane amount of eggs. Oh, wait, I'm already getting things because, of course, you actually get some pity luck. So I only had to open 4, 6, and 17 eggs to be able to get these things. Okay, I already have a robin. I've already got a badger. Yes! Batcher's badger is in the game. Dude, I've been waiting so long for a badger. Perfect. Batcher's badger. Let's go! Okay, the badger better be good, dude. I want to see what the badger does already. Every 5 minutes, it digs around for 10 seconds, displacing the ground. Nearby fruits within 20 studs have a 10% chance every second to get cracked mutation. Okay, that's actually not good. That's actually really bad. They should have made the badger way better, dude. Batcher's badger sucks. Okay, let's get opening these eggs and let's see what we can get. Oh, I've got max inventory. Okay, let me quickly sell all of my pets. Ba-bam. Oh, I just realized I sold my badger. It's fine. I'm sure we'll get more. Oh, okay. We've got a grizzly bear. We've got robin. Wait, we've got a big robin and a tiny grizzly bear. What is going on right here? We've got a badger, robin, grizzly bear, and another robin. So the chance of getting a grizzly bear is 10%. Badger is 32%. Robin is 54%. And over here we have, what is this? Oh, it's a barn owl. Okay, we've got a barn owl and a swan. They're both 1%. Alrighty, let's keep going until we get some barn owls and swans, I guess. Now, whilst we're waiting on that, let's take a look at what the robin does. So let me place down my big robin. Grants 10% decreased player size. Oh! Wait, what is the purpose of that? Wait, can I just become super small? No way. No way. I'm stacking robins. No way. Why? Why is this a thing? What is this? This is actually... Okay, no, this is actually fun. This is fun. Why does this exist? I have no idea. Do I like it? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's keep opening eggs. Okay, I'm going to place down every robin I get. Oh, this is too funny, dude. Okay, we're getting a bunch of badgers and robins. And we've got another grizzly bear through the pity luck. So it looks like the next thing we're getting through the pity luck is going to be the barn owl. Pity reached. You got a barn owl. Oh, okay. We've got the barn owl already. Let's take a look at the barn owl, I guess. Okay, I can't place it down. What happens if I quickly pick them all up? Do I just instantly grow? Yeah, I kind of do. Dude, that is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna save a bunch of robins because that's actually hilarious. Pets bought directly from shops have a bonus of 0.1 or 0.20 kilogram to their base weight. Max 3 kilograms. All active fall type pets gain an additional 0.66 XP. Ooh, wait, could I stack a bunch of barn owls and get gigantic pets bought from shops? Ooh, that would be something really cool to test out. Okay, let's keep opening some eggs. Come on, dude, show me a swan. No swan? Ah. I really want to get one of these giant ones. I kind of like this change. Rather than it being rainbow, you just get giant pets instead. Let's keep the openings going. Show me a giant, please. Or a swan. I wonder how big a giant really is. Should be like 5 kg, right? Okay, at the moment, we're getting big robins, but I wouldn't say they're giant. I guess that's the only issue with giant. Maybe you won't actually be able to tell if it's giant or not. It should play some sort of a cool animation when you get the giant one. That'd be really cool. Oh, okay, we got a grizzly. We got an owl. Okay, double barn owl is good. Still no swan just yet. Oh, the barn owl is cool. It leaves little blocks behind it. That's kind of cute. What a distinguished gentleman. Look at the way that he walks. Oh, and he flies. I actually kind of forgot. What does the grizzly bear do? Did I already take a look at a grizzly? Every 4 minutes, 10% chance nearby fruit gets the fall mutation, grants 8% increased player size. Oh, okay. So I can actually get bigger? Yo, wait a second. Time for Big Bacha. Is it working? Yes, I think it worked. Yeah, Big Bacha. What now? What now, Enu? Bonk, 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 bonk. Dude, that is actually such a W pet. Big and small is so funny. Let's keep the egg openings going. Come on, dude. Swan. That's the only thing we need left. Okay, I've got max pets. Still no swan. Okay, let's go sell off some pets, and then we'll come back and do more. Dude, still no swan. This time around, we're getting a little bit cooked. Normally, the egg opening goes absolutely crazy, but today it's not working. At least in 75 eggs, we do get the swan for free anyway, so I guess I'll take that. All right, here we go. We're about to reach the pity swan. There we go. Pity reached. You got a swan. Fantastic. Good, 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 good. Oh, there it is! Swan! Let's go! We finally got ourselves a swan. Wait, do I now have 2 swans then? Yeah, okay, so I've got 2 swans. So we got one through the pity luck, and we just opened one through an egg naturally as well. That is sick. Okay, 2 swans down. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we're gonna get. So we've still got 40 eggs left to go, and I still want to get a giant egg as well. I've also got to remember that I need to feed this tree in the middle, so let's come back to the tree in the middle. What does it want? Tropical plants still? Okay, yes, sir. Let's quickly do a grow wall and feed it some tropical plants. Okay, let's hand some in. This should be a good amount. Okay, only 297. Definitely could have been better. All good though. Now I need to sell off some pets as well. Let's favorite the swans, sell the rest, and let's keep opening some eggs. Oh, fall has been triggered. It looks like somebody else handed in some plants. Good, good, good. Oh, what is this? Okay, that's giant, right? Surely that's giant. What did I just get? Well, I know that I got a robin. Oh, it is giant. Okay, it literally says giant robin. Wait, did I get that because I placed down enough eggs? Let me see. I didn't. Yo, okay, we just got giant. So getting a giant is a 1% chance apparently now. And you can see in 5 more eggs, I should be able to get another giant as well. There's no way. I literally cannot afford 1 egg. I just need 1 egg, dude. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to spend more Robux. All right, here we go. This one right here, once I place it, I should be able to get another giant pet. Please give me giant swan. Giant premium fall egg. Oh, wait, if I type in giant, wait, I've got, oh, wait, there's giant pinecone seed, giant bean pet shard, and giant premium egg. Okay, hold up. Let me place this one down. So let's open up the rest, see if we get another giant pet. Probably not, but you never know. It would actually be interesting to compare the stats as well. So let me go ahead and grab my giant robin. So I can actually pick up all of my bears, make myself normal size again. Let's place down a normal robin. So this is an age 1 robin. If I take a look at its stats, grants 10% decreased player size. Yep, we already know that. What about the giant robin then? Does it have better stats? Giant robin. Granted 20% decreased player size, so it's twice as good. Dude, I can end up being so tiny. I could be the tiniest player in the world. All right, well, let's open up this last egg, the giant premium fall egg. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. I got a giant grizzly bear. Wait. Yo, there it is giant grizzly bear. Oh my days, dude. I am tiny inside of a giant bear. That is so cool. Okay, let's place down the giant bear. Are they gonna like counteract each other? So I'm just gonna become normal. Oh, my giant bear. There we go. Okay, I'm basically kind of normal now. So if we take a look at the stats of the giant bear, there's a 16% increased player size. Comparing that with a normal grizzly bear, with the normal grizzly bear, you gain an 8%. So once you get giant, it basically just doubles the stats of the bear or whatever pet that you get it on. Also, it's every 2 minutes now and a 20% chance for nearby fruits to become full. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. So that's all of the pets that we needed to see. Now what we could do... Oh, wait, I never looked at the swan. Of course. What am I doing, dude? So I actually got 2 swans. One is 0.98 kilograms and the other one is 1.5. Let's place them both down and let's see what they do. Okay, it looks like at the moment the wings are broken on the swan, which looks absolutely hilarious. Oh, wait. Do I have... What? Do I have 3 swans? Oh! And you got a giant swan. That's actually sick. That is sick, dude. Oh, he's giving me the giant swan. Oh, he gave me the giant swan. Bro, look at this thing. It's actually majestic. Wait, what does it do? Let me place it in the garden. I genuinely don't even... First of all, let me take a look at a normal swan. So the normal swan every 25 minutes goes to another player's pet and befriends it and performs its ability. Every 5 minutes graces a fruit with graceful mutation. Oh, so it gives you a mutation and it also does what a mimic octopus does, but rather than doing it in your own garden, it will go to somebody else's garden and do it. Oh, giant swan. Yo, this is called Fernando as well. What are the odds? Yeah, so the stats are way better. Every 2 minutes graces a fruit and every 13 minutes goes to another player's pet and befriends it and performs its ability. Whoa, that's actually really cool. So it's basically like a mimic octopus, but rather than copying your own pet's mutations or whatever your pet does, it goes to another player and copies what that player's pets do. Okay, that's really cool. Let me give this back to Enyu. Yo, shout out to Enyu for getting this absolute behemoth, dude. That is insane. I know for a fact he's gonna be gloating in his video because he got it before me. I hate that guy. All right, well, that is basically all of the pets covered. Honestly, that's really cool. The new pets are really, really creative. I never would have thought we would have got pets that make you smaller or bigger. I actually really like that. So let's leave our swans to do whatever they want to do. And it'd be kind of intriguing to see what would happen if they befriend that swan. Like, do they just come back to my own garden and keep going back and forth forever? That's actually pretty confusing. Okay, now it's looking for vegetable plants. Do I have any vegetable plants? Can I not just buy this with Robux? I can't. I can't. We got cooked. Okay, it looks like I've now unlocked parsley. I've got to do at least 7 to be able to get the golden peach. And I also wanted some gears, which I need 12. Okay, so it looks like we have to hit 13. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. All right, I'm going to grind the tree in the middle. I'll come back to you guys once I get bored of just handing in stuff constantly. Okay, I'm doing my last collection of the vegetables and then I should be done. So this has been my strat. I've planted a ton of vegetables. I've placed down a bunch of sprinklers. And by doing this, it's made it really easy to pick up the fruits. Also, I think when they're gold and silver, they give you a few extra points. I don't know, but either way, I'm on my last one. You can see I've done 12 fall blooms, and here's the last one. But bam! There we go, 13 fall blooms. So now I should have everything unlocked. Yes, I do. It's a miracle. Okay, so now we can get into testing everything inside of here as well. So we've already taken a look at the pets. Now let's have a look at the gears, the seeds, and the other pets that you can actually buy. Okay, I've joined a new server because the last one was too laggy, but let's get into the middle and let's start testing stuff out. So the first thing I'm actually interested in are these gears. So we've obviously looked at the top 3 already. Now next up we've got leaf blower. This should be interesting. So we've got leaf blower, maple syrup, maple leaf charm, maple sprinkler. This could be sick. Bonfire, harvest basket, and golden acorn. Resets a pet's age back to 1. That is so crazy. I really want to test that one. Okay, so starting with the maple syrup, I can't remember what this does. You must target a valid pet. Okay, let's try it on the swan. You swan ignored your maple syrup but gains XP anyway, plus 50 XP. Wait, what do you mean you ignore the maple syrup? What? What? It's supposed to give 50 XP to a pet? How did it ignore it? Okay, I have no idea. That's actually super confusing. Next up, we've got the maple leaf charm. So this is supposed to summon some sort of windy rain. The garden weeps. Weeps with what, buddy? The garden looks exactly the same. Okay, I think currently the test server, that does not work. Okay, so I think when it says that it's supposed to rain and then probably your garden rains, not anyone else's garden. But for me, that didn't work. So I assume that's probably there to help you ascend because on the ascensions, you need to hand in specific fruits and they could be like drenched or whatever. So that's probably there to help you get certain mutations on certain fruits so that you can ascend. Next up, we've got the maple sprinkler bonfire. Placed down to give a temporary boost for cooking and fall related pets. What? Okay, let's try this. So maple sprinkler, of course, is a sprinkler that helps with maple type trees. So we're going to hold on to that for now because we don't have any of the seeds. Next up, we've got bonfire. Let's see how this works. If I place that down, I don't think that's actually working. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Let's try the giant grizzly. It's still exactly the same. All right, the bonfire currently does absolutely nothing as well. Brilliant. Then we've got the harvest basket. So this is supposed to restore food. Restored all active pets 5% hunger. Oh, like that? Okay, that's actually pretty useful. That's pretty good. And then we've got the golden acorn. What did this do again? Oh, yeah. Okay, any pet over the age of 40 gets a mutation. So let's try this. Do I currently have a pet over the age of 40? It's a good question. I honestly don't think I do. Okay, I've got this one. I've got a radiant T-Rex. I guess let's try it on the T-Rex. So if we try golden acorn, put it on the T-Rex. The T-Rex has gained the inverted mutation. And now it's age 1. Okay, so it's basically exactly the same as the mutation machine, apart from it only has to get to age 40, not age 50. Is that useful? I don't know. I guess it depends how rare the golden acorn is. Currently says it's rare, but it's probably going to be like a divine. I'm going to say no. Unless they're in stock, then yes. Oh, wait. We completely missed the leaf blower. 100%. Okay, let's try this. Wait, what? Yo, that's sick. Okay, it just kind of propels you in one direction. Bro, what is happening? No way. Okay, that's pretty fun. That's actually pretty fun to use. So the leaf blower just blows you backwards. That's pretty good. Okay, that is everything in the new gears. Probably the most useful thing is the harvest basket, or I guess the golden acorn if you can get your hands on it. And probably the sprinkler. We still haven't tested out the sprinkler. Now, the cosmetics I'm going to skip because they're just cosmetics. So I guess next, let's take a look at the seeds and then the other pets that we can get. So let me just get one of each. Okay, we've got all the seeds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start by placing all of the seeds in one place. Oh, wait, is the bear okay? Oh, he's doing his thing. Let's do them like this. So they go from least rare to the most rare back here. Okay, and the maple sprinkler is pretty big. It's kind of like the master sprinkler. It covers a lot of space, but let me try grow all first, and then let's try it with the maple sprinkler to see what size difference it actually makes. Okay, so this is what we've got. We've got a turnip growing out of the ground, which is actually not a one-time pick. That grows multiple times, but you can only pick it up once, and then it regenerates. Okay, we've got parsley, which you can also pick up multiple times. That's pretty useful. Mayor lemon. Oh, the lemon tree is finally in the game. Yo, the Mayor lemon. No way. We finally have the lemon. It looks slightly different than the original lemon, but it's finally actually in the game. Okay, that's sick. That is such a cute little tree. I love that. Then we've got the Nymphophea. Okay. Whoa. That's pretty cool. And then lastly, we've got the golden peach. Now, I can actually check how much every single one of these are worth. So let's quickly do that. Starting with the turnip, what's the price? 300 shekels. Oh, wait, I think it's busted inside of the test server, right? Okay, it's completely busted. All right, unfortunately, I cannot check the price, but let's check how everything grows once we put down the maple sprinkler. So we have the size of everything. Everything is actually pretty small so far. Let's see how big it's going to be. Okay, wait. The turnip looks a lot bigger. All right, so the turnip was 1.83. Now it's 380. Dude, that is a huge difference, okay? Next up, we've got the parsley. So it was 582. Now 936. That is a huge difference, dude. What? This sprinkler is actually really good. The Mayor lemon was somewhere around 1 kilogram. Now it's 1.75. Okay. Not huge difference on the lemon, actually. The Nymphophea, that is so hard to say, is 6 kilograms before. Now it comes in at 11.92 kilograms. Dude, this is a W sprinkler. This is actually huge. Like, combining this with the other sprinklers would be super OP. And the peach was previously around 1.6, and now it's 2.4 or 2.9 kilograms. Okay, so definitely a big difference. Okay, wait. I guess now I have to try it with my Grandmaster, my Master, and my Advanced Sprinkler. I don't have Godly or Basic, but that's fine. Let's just try it like this. What are we going to get now? Now it's going to be like super duper huge, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes a difference. Yo, look at this now, dude. It's like a giant golden Christmas tree. Okay, that's actually really cool. Oh, look at the lemon. Basically makes like a little house. Yo, okay. That is really, really cool. So lastly, we've just got some more pets to go through. So we've got the 4-leg, which of course we've already gone through. Let's now test out red squirrel, chipmunk, sugar glider, and space squirrel. Let's have a look at this. So red squirrel. Red squirrel legit just looks like a normal squirrel. Okay, I assume they're probably going to change the look of that as well. When 4-type pets finish their ability, they start their cooldown 15 seconds less. Okay, that is actually pretty useless. I'm already going to get rid of the squirrel. That's not something I'm interested in using. So after that, we've got a chipmunk. Bro, are you kidding me? The chipmunk is the squirrel again. Okay. 7% chance to not consume a use when using a harvest tool. That's actually really good. That one is very, very useful. Dude, look at the size of the golden peach. I'm getting so distracted. 16 kilograms. That's epic. Okay, let's place down sugar glider. The sugar glider looks so cute. Yo, that looks sick. Every 20 minutes glides from 3 different fruits, copies 1 mutation from each fruit, and applies it to the next. That one is actually very useful. That's basically like a worse T-Rex, but still pretty useful. Or I guess kind of like a worse Spinosaurus, actually. And lastly, we've got the space squirrel, which once again is just a normal squirrel for the time being. It's going to look differently in the actual update. Every 17 minutes has a 16% chance to apply the void touched mutation. Now that one is actually super useful. So I'm going to AFK for a bit and let's see if we can get void touched on any of my fruits right here. Here we go. We've got 20 seconds until the space squirrel does its thing. Now this is actually going to be pretty confusing. I have no idea which one the space squirrel is. Is it this one? Is it called Colleen? Yeah, okay. So this normal squirrel, aka the space squirrel, should do something crazy in 10 seconds. Let me see it. Here we go. Okay, question mark has popped up, or exclamation mark. Tried to apply void touch to Fioa, but failed. Wait, what's the percent chance? Is it 16? 15% chance to apply void touch? Okay, guys, I am not waiting around that long. 15 is crazy. That is so bad. All right, well, that was the space squirrel. Now we have to wait 1 minute for the sugar glider. In 5 seconds time, we've got the sugar glider doing its thing as well. Okay, where's the sugar glider? Oh, wait, there it goes. Wait, what's the sugar glider meant to do again? I actually completely forgot. For some reason, it's ran into this garden. Buddy, wait, what does it do? Sugar glider applied mutation chilled. Oh! Wait, okay, so is it stealing from other gardens? I thought it swapped mutations in your own garden. Hold up. Sugar glider secretly OP. Every 20 minutes, it glides from 3 different fruits, copies 1 mutation from each fruit, and applies it to the next. Bro, what? Okay, apparently it goes into other players' gardens. I did not realize that. Oh, look at that. Okay, did it take chill? Oh. Wait, was that my sugar glider? I think it was. All right, well, there we go. That is just about all of the pets, seeds, and everything else covered inside of the new update. I don't think I've missed anything, but currently in the test server, not everything has been fully updated correctly, as you can see with all of these placeholder pictures right here. Make sure to subscribe for the September Robux giveaway, and with that, guys, I will catch you in the next video.